What is going on, guys? Astronaut Pamaj here, whatever floats your boat. And there's been a lot of videos asking for my exact settings in game and for my controller. Hopefully you guys enjoy these clips in the beginning. They're just random stuff to throw in there, but let me give you guys my settings. On the side news, I do want to say thank you for the 24-hour live stream, man. That stream went absolutely bonkers. I mean, look at the tree, man. Look at the tree. Let's get into the settings video, man. The thing about settings, the thing about graphic settings and all that, like, if you ask me, you just really want, it depends on the game, obviously. In a game like Call of Duty, it really just depends on how good your system is. But overall, if you don't even have like the best, PC, whatever, I kind of just went crazy on my PC. Like, if you want to guarantee yourself like better performance, like you got to just run a low on everything. Okay, 4090 always full screen exclusive for the sake of shadow play. I do play on 1440p. It's always so weird when I go back to the hex quarters and it's on 1080p. I'm like, damn, it's a little blurry to me, but 1080p works just perfectly fine, right? So eco mode, low consumption, VSync 100%, it says here. VSync menus, it's on the menu, it doesn't really matter. Before I got my new 360 hertz monitor, I was capping it at 240, but now it's a 360 hertz monitor. I'm like, no, give me all that. Reduce menu render resolution, maximal, just tiny little things. HDR, take that off personally, even though they should bring the HDR back. Graphics, obviously put it on custom. Dynamic resolution, have that on. Dynamic resolution, frame rate target 300. Fidelity, that's a very big, that's the one. As far as I know, that Fidelity CIS has been the wave, like, I don't know how many past Call of Duties, yo. Texture resolution low, like just I'm telling you, man, like if you want frames, just put everything on low. Texture filter, anisotropic. Depth of field, take that off. So that's whenever you zoom in, it'll add a blur to the outside. You do not want that, I'm telling you. Detail quality, low. Like, you're not going to be sitting around looking around the map with your gun, be like, wow. No, you're going to be getting shot at, and you're going to be feeling the wrath of the enemy's guns. Okay, you are not even going to have time to go and enjoy the side, like the scenery and all that. Particle resolution, like these things will mess with your frames per second, like they obviously will. Very low bullet impacts, I took that off. I'm like, man, it's cool and all, but I don't really need to see that anymore. Persistent effects, draw visuals when explosions and deflagrations are used near surfaces. I have that on, still hasn't really affected mine. I do have a piece of a PC, I will say that. Shader quality, low. On-demand texture streaming, optimized. Shadow quality, very low. Screen and space shadows off, occlusion and screen space lighting. I just woke up, guys, so forgive me if I'm stuttering my words. Off, screen space reflections off, static reflection quality low. And I like, it really helps seeing like the left and the right of the difference here of what settings. Tessellation off, volumetric quality low, deferred physics quality off, weather grid volumes quality off, water quality. You're not going to see me really in the water. Sure, it looks cool and all, but if I was playing campaign, trying to get some cinematic look to it, that's when you might see me put all of these on ultra. I kind of think it'd be kind of interesting to see, next video, or maybe not even the next video, just a video in the future, maybe I just crank everything up on ultra and just see like what that would look like, and just see how good COD could actually look. So motion reduction preset off. FOV, believe it or not, I've been playing on 105 this whole time. I haven't been playing on 120. I'm not totally sure why. Obviously, the higher FOV you play at, it's going to make you feel like you're moving a lot faster. It's all just placebo, you know what I mean? But 105 just kind of seems like the good spot for me as of recent. Last year during the GDCS tournament, I was on 120 the whole time. People looked at me like I was crazy. I kind of look back at it, I'm like, yeah, that was a little ballsy. ADS field of view affected, weapon field of view default, third person FOV 90, vehicle field of view default. You don't really see that. Take these off, okay? World of motion blur off, weapon blur off. Do yourself a favor. First person camera movement 50%, third person camera movement 50%. Inverted flashbang, low key, I haven't had it on yet. I have been using it, I just don't know why it's off. I'm turning that on, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of it's kind of nice. I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm going to call myself out here as well in the interface. There's a lot of good stuff here. Keep that skip kill cam off. You know what I mean? Like, just keep it off. Telemetry. You can put the FPS counter up. I'm kind of past that already. Graphics view. Wait, display. Okay, what am I looking for? Interface. Game HUD. Okay. So crosshair. Throw that on static. That's gonna keep it more centered. If you guys notice, like, the bob and weave movement that happens on it, like, it's gonna be a little distracting. So if you want to change that, put it on static. I have been seeing people do icons only because it kind of looks like a bit of like when you have the flashlight or the spotlight on Cold War, if you played that game. Full name, just so you can, you know, be like, he's over there, he's over there. This should have been on squared the whole time. Make sure it's on squared. I know I'm like changing it last second here, but you know, doing this video is reminding myself, hey, yeah, I keep saying I'm going to change it, but, you know, now it's going to get changed. So when I tell you guys that these settings are purely for FPS, yeah, man, just go on low. Just go on low. You're not going to see the biggest difference unless you're somebody who really like thrives off detail and all that. It's going to be just fine with putting a lot of this on low. Some people might say otherwise. Go ahead, try out their settings. It all does come down to preference. Now, my controller settings here, I use a Scuff and Vision. All my dead zones, my dead zone on the IQ software for the Scuff controller is like on 1. That's all I change, and I put it on dynamic on the IQ software. Through here, believe it or not, I'm going back and forth between 8 sensitivity, so I'm sniping on 8, and that's honestly what I've been rocking with this whole time. And if I'm playing Warzone, I might most likely not staying on 8. I'm going down to 6.6. A lot of this is because muscle memory. I want to try to keep it, and I screw myself over a lot. I've screwed myself over a lot over the years by just going back and forth sporadically and just changing so much. I'm trying my best to, you know, keep a good looking play style, keep the shots looking clean. Yes, I won't be able to flick as much with the sniper, is what it is, but I get to, you know, it's kind of forcing me to work on my centering a lot more. I've always considered my centering to be my weakest point. It's really hard, you know what I mean? It's hard to lock it down. I don't use any of the bumper ping. I've actually been, if you were on tactical, I've been on tactical. I was on tactical like all of my console days, basically. Like, I was playing tactical on Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, BO2, BO3. Like, I was playing tactical for a very, very long time, all up until Warzone. And then I found myself clinching my controller, and it would make me, it felt like I was wearing my sticks out a lot because of how much I was using my right thumbstick. But now I'm on default. It did take me a little bit to get out of that. So if that's something you want to think about, I've heard a lot of people are actually changing from tactical to default, and that means my slide button is B. So, and I do play claw, even though I have a scuff. It's just, I don't know, you can't help it. Aiming, obviously, aim assist on, sensitivity multiplier. What is it? ADS sensitivity. I have it on 1 right now. Normally it's on 0.8, but I guess I'm doing just fine. Sprint assist is on. I do not have it on tactical sprint assist because it really messes with the sniping. Like, having to go back and forth. Like, I thought I was the only one, which I'm very thankful I'm not the only one that can't fucking figure it out. With auto tac sprint. That's why you see in a lot of older CODs I was still on auto tac sprint, and I really wish I wasn't for sniping specifically. But if you're playing Warzone, yeah, throw that on. Or if you're just red gunning, you know, throw that on. But it does help, especially with how the snipers reload and all that. I just put it on. I put sprint assist on, but not tactical sprint assist. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comments. Slide behavior, tap to slide, controller. And I'm pretty sure, where is advanced settings here? Aim response, curve type. It's on standard right now. Would you look at that? Yeah, I've been playing standard this whole time. A lot of people use dynamic. I've seen a couple people be like, yo, linear, but I've been on standard this whole time. I don't know what it is. I can feel the difference. Let me know what you guys think about this. If you guys have altered between standard, linear, and dynamic, I would be pretty interested to hear about that. I'll see you guys in the comments. But dude, like, I've been keeping it pretty bare for Black Ops 6 right now. And I look at some of these and I felt like I was like, oh man, maybe I am on this. Nope, I've been on standard this whole time. Yeah, I feel like standard is a good middle ground when you're sniping a lot and you like to play ranked or you're playing Warzone. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel, to me, doesn't feel as sticky, I guess is a way to put it. If I'll just throw my class in here for the one time. I've been messing around with suppressor a little bit. I do miss not having suppressor on and having the enemies see my scope there in the mini map. It does call upon the smoke to come to you, but that just means, hey, like there's a higher chance that the enemies will be running at you type shit. Because they're like, oh, I see this guy. He's just killing people, whatever, all in the minimap. And you got to pray that the enemies are looking at the minimap. So maybe it's a benefit, maybe it's not. Suppressor, though, there really is no cons to having a suppressor, to be honest with you. I'm still trying to figure it out. It feels pretty good, man. Short barrel, precision handguard, extended mag 2, quick draw grip, heavy stock, Strellock laser, and rapid fire is what I've been rocking. The frost line, haven't really been messing with it too much, but this has just been the class, you know what I mean? Like obviously, like I could be running ghost, but flak jacket, you know what I mean? If you guys have known me since Black Ops 2, you know how much I just love flak jacket. But yeah, gunfighter, obviously a stim shot. I've been using Semtexes. Combat axes take a little bit to throw out. I'm sure it'd be a lot faster if I had fast hands. Quartermaster could be on Guardian, to be honest with you, but I just love the strategist. I love the strategist specialty. I've messed with Recon. I've messed with Enforcer. Enforcer's pretty cool, but just this one goes towards the harps, the UAVs, and the counter UAVs so much better, and I think it's just a good move. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, drop a thumbs up. Commenting is free, as well as subscribing. I'll see you guys in the live stream tonight. I'll have some goodies there up on the tree, and I'm getting a couple new ornaments. I know we're not doing the 24-hour, but I still kind of want to see that tree. I mean, look at it, man. Look at it. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. And I'll just to make more room, I did there is a whole other side to the tree, so I could turn it around, but I'm gonna get some, like, you know, fun ornaments. If you guys want to, you know, find yourself, be a part of the Pam Fam tree, it'd be really I think it'd be really cool regardless after the 24, and plus 'tis the season, man. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm awesome, Pamaj, whatever floats your boat. I'll see you up some gorgeous faces in the next video, in the next stream. Much love, chat. Much love. We'll see you later.